Hello, Grebos, and welcome back to Downloadable Content. It's me, your local lunatic, and you asked, and I shall provide. I'm here to bring you another mod showcase, and not just any mod showcase. The most requested one is good maps for U10. So I sat down, and I thought, what the hell are some good maps? I only play the dungeons now, but I'm going to do us a solid. So here are 10 awesome map mods made directly for U10. There are other maps out there, but these are just 10 that I found that I know work. So if you guys have mods that are maps, leave them in the comment section and let's all check them out. But without further ado, let's dive in. The first map on this list is Anor Londo, which is part of Dark Souls 1 by Wolf4532. Now, Wolf4532 has an entire Dark Souls-like discography of maps, and there's a ton. And if you choose to download all of them, say goodbye to your computer. But I just chose this one that I think is going to be fun to explore around. So let's have some fun, revisit Dark Souls 1, and go back to Anor Londo. Praise the sun, everyone, because here we are once again in Anor Londo. To make this easier for myself, I've also installed the Wings mod so I can explore this wonderful masterpiece. I know this is a direct port, but it still runs really well. I'm not getting any jitters, so which is really cool. Because it's a direct port of the game itself, it's the whole level, you know, exactly where you would go in the level, which is really cool. But if you want to replay Dark Souls, but in VR, this is it. I mean, it's not fully Dark Souls because it's not Dark Souls, but you can spawn enemies wherever you want. Look at you, you fat piece of... Is it Smog or Smo? I don't remember how you say your name, Smo. So why don't you just go Smo yourself? And if I haven't said it yet, this map is also compatible with Survival Mode. And if you guys don't know what Survival Mode is for Blade and Sorcery, I feel bad for you. It's not just the sandbox mode. There's other versions of it. Survival mode, weapons randomly appear and it's different combat and it's endless. So if you really want to test your skills, obviously don't use any cheats and don't turn those on, but play endless mode. Let's go check out the chamber room where you fight those bosses. Look, there's the king himself, completely dead. Give me your crown. But look, you can fight in here. It's so cool. I'm in Dark Souls. If we can add some Dark Souls NPCs, that would be excellent also, but yeah, I'm just having so much fun. This map is dope. Let's take a look at some other parts of the map because it's huge. Look, you can go up here. You could fight more guys up here. Look, there's another spawn book here because they know fun stuff. You want to throw someone out the window? Throw them out the window. This is Dark Souls. You even have that awesome blacksmith area. I miss him already. I know he's supposed to be there tinkering away. I could just hear the sound effect now. But let's do something that we're all thinking right now. Because in Dark Souls, you can't go all the way down because of the kill plane. But let's see if we can with our superpowers. Yep, look all the way down here. So you get to explore a different part of Anor Londo that you couldn't in normal Dark Souls. Keep in mind, you're going to find some weird two-sided textures. Let's go all the way up there and then pass judgment on the map. And here we go. Unfortunately, up here doesn't have collision, so I'm going to go right through it, but I didn't expect it to. So overall, this map looks fantastic. The draw distance is impressive, and for the file size, which is a little bit over, I think close to almost 2 gigabytes or 1.5 gigabytes just for this one map alone. So that's why I caution you, if you're going to download the entire pack, you're going to have some load screens for days. But it's impressive. The scale is wonderful. I love exploring it. If you're a Dark Souls fan, absolutely get this map. 1000% get this map. You're going to have a ton of fun slaughtering people in the good old days of Anor Londo. And if you're not a Dark Souls fan, I think you're still going to enjoy this one because it's pretty lore friendly. Moving right along, we have the U10 City by Mando. Of course, you're going to want to play as Spider-Man on here and do your own Spider-Man stuff. But even if you're not, you could do your own superhero. Or you could pretend that Blade and Sorcery got teleported into the future with stuff and you still have medieval things. I don't know. It's a big city. You're going to like it. Do my eyes deceive me, or is this just another beautiful map? Look at it. The sense of scale and wonder is absolutely fantastic. Just take a look at this stuff. And of course, let's use wings to get up and around. Like I said before, if you want to Spider-Man it up, Spider-Man it up. I think there's a bunch of different ways to play this map. If you want to play with wings, play with wings. If you want to play as Spider-Man, play as Spider-Man. But if you don't want to play as any of that, you still can because everything is scalable. Like the side of this building right here, I'm going to be like, time to climb. This is going to take you a long time to do, but play your way. And that's why this map is fantastic. Hi, fool. I need to do something with you, so whatever you're gonna do, just punch in face. Come here. I can fly you around in the U10 City. I used to play like Spider-Man games back in the day, N64, even GameCube. And one of my favorite things to do was to find the highest building possible. Grab one of the dudes and go all the way up here. Just like this. And what I try to do is I try to practice my superhero abilities. And what I do is I toss them and I go, okay, I can save them. Bum, 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 bum. It does not look like I'm going to save them. I'm coming. I'm coming. All right. Well, I didn't save that guy at all. He bounced, which is a problem. But tossing people from this building. Oh, boy. Epic. Oh, hello, other person coming after me. Push off building. He's like, wait, don't do this. No, bye. Bye. Oh, yes. Look at this. This is a grand scale. Like, honestly, it's very impressive. The lighting is fantastic. You can go pretty much wherever you want. I encourage you to use the wings mod if you're playing on this one. Let's just stop carrying this guy. You could use the wings mod because exploring this one is going to take a while. I mean, if you want it to take a while, you do you. I also recommend the NPC spawner spell for this one. That lets you spawn enemies wherever you want. So if I truly want to fight a guy, well, there's already a book there. If I want to fight a guy like on that building, or that one, NPC spawner spell. Up next, we have the Matrix Dojo from Steve from Minecraft. It's the Matrix Dojo. It's from the original Matrix, it's from the new terrible Matrix, and it's the Matrix Dojo, so let's enjoy. Here we are in the Matrix Dojo. Now, I chose this one for a bunch of reasons. One, it's a high performance map. Yes, there's textures and stuff, but whatever. It's still high performance. But I also chose this one because, it's the Matrix. If you want to live out your little kid fantasy, or you have new little kid fantasy. If you have a new dream of playing in the Matrix, well, this is the map for you. Let's do some Matrix moves. Go! Oh, Matrix toss. That was fun. Now we're going to take his little dagger here. Just like Matrix jump him, kick him, toss the dagger. So I feel like when you're on this map, you're going to want to do some cool Matrix guy stuff. So do some Matrix guy stuff to your heart's content. There's not much exploration to do in this one. It just is what it is. But I think it's just a fun map just to load in, get ready, and beat up on your favorite NPC friends. Moving on, we have The White Void by YeetGun. And you might just be thinking, Drifter, why do I want to play on a white void? Because, random person from home, you're going to want to play on it because it's atmospheric. It's a void. The blood paints it in the colors of your choosing, which is going to be red. But also, there's some great fog and ambiance, so you're going to, love it. Oh, man, this void is so white and voidy. So there's not too much to explore in this map because it's a white void, so it goes on forever. But what is cool is the atmospheric fog. Like you really feel like, does this go on forever? Am I lost for eternity? And the lighting, pretty bright. Definitely a high performance map. The fog really is a cool factor. Look at him all the way over there. That's a mage. He's gonna do some mage things. So I have to be careful here because the fog, I burnt myself. The fog, you don't really know where things are coming from. So, what else do you want? And also, the blood that spawns. Get him. Get blooded. Hi, stab, slash, cut. Come on, show your blood. There you go. Look, I'm painting it my favorite color, blood. So this is the void, high performance. Get it back over here. High performance, it's cool because of the fog. You don't really know where things are coming from, so you have to stay on your toes. So it's definitely a good practice map. It's a good fun map, and I think you guys are really gonna love it. Up next is the Pirate Ship Pack from Pipe Pop 101. This one gives you four. I can't do 4 with my hands. I'm sorry, I don't have the trackers. It gives you 4 pirate ships for you to play on. There's water, drown them, shoot them, stab them, yeehaw. Ah, what's going on? This level is cursed again. So I spawned in the floor. This doesn't usually, this doesn't what? Pipe Pop, help. I really wanted to show this one. Cursed. Okay, we're gonna try glitch it again. Go underneath it. So I'm underneath it, the map right now, and I don't know how to get out of here, which sucks. I could have another mod installed like the Yamato that lets me like phase through things, but yeah. Nope. I promise you this map is cool. Well, that's disappointing. Up next is the Dueling Death Pit by Sushin. It's a big pit where you can duel, and underneath it is the death because there's a bunch of spikes. The best way I can do it is to show you, and I think you're gonna love impaling people on these spikes. The Dueling Death Pit. You get there by going through this fog and equip the weapons like from your book over there. I'm just gonna take a nice riding sword. I don't know if he has fixed this yet, but make sure you put your weapon away first before you go through here. Otherwise, it usually despawns if that happens. So put it away. Oh, also, yeah, I guess if you want, I should say this. You can fight people up here rather than just the pit itself. So yeah, if you want to fight on the bridge, but the fun is in the pit. So here's the pit. Let's just take a quick look at it. This is where the enemies spawn, by the way. This is why it's a dueling death pit, because of all these spikes. You can throw them on the spikes. It's cool. Hello. Thank you for volunteering. He said, what did I volunteer for? The spike pit. I'm going to try to do it from up here and get him on one of those ones there. Bye-bye. Okay, well, he just missed and fell right into the water. That one's on me. Get spiked. Was that too far? Yeah, right into the water. Guy, please get spiked. Someone is gonna get it. Huh. Looks like a good one. Yes! I got his arm. That still counts as someone getting spiked. Nope. So yeah, this is the Dueling Death Pit. I mean, you could fight them like normal, but you know, when you get them to the edges, just know that you could smash them into the side. It's fun. It's a nice little short close range map. So if you just want to do some close range damage, you can. And then you can mix it, oh boy, mix it with, you know, hazards. We don't have a lot of maps that have hazards, and Sushin actually makes maps with hazards, and that's really what I appreciate about these other ones. And now to finish you off. Moving right along, we have the Olympus Garden by Goliath. This is a beautiful map. This is basically, if you die in Blade and Sorcery and you're a good person, this is where you go. You go to the garden for a nice, peaceful afterlife. But what happens when the afterlife is overtaken and you have to fight for your life? Listen to how peaceful that is. This is the Olympus Garden. If you just want to hang out and have a good time, you can hang out and have a good time. But remember what happens when they attack your garden. You have to defend the afterlife. But before we do that, let's explore. Look at this big Spartan statue. He's like, I've done it. It's not a huge map, but it's a gorgeous map. You know, look at that tree. Tranquility. Let's go in this Hall of Heroes, or wherever the hell this is. Look, it's the Hall of Heroes and stuff. You got some cool gold statue boys, centaurs with the bow and a trident. You got another this thing, but of course we want to see some murder on here. I like those effects too. That's like the heavenly gate. Like, you just made it in, you're dead. You caught an arrow in the head and now you spawned here. And then you have this one to let you know it's like, oh, this is the evil. I like this over here, some nice like burning coal. It'd be cool if this actually like did something, but it's cool, right? Ugh. Block, and now we want to see if it does something, right? Well, not on him. Let's just, you know, oh, it's stuck in his head. No. No. Burn him. Come on. Oh, wait, I think that actually does work. There's no effects for it, but I think it just kills him. Get burned. Burn. Yeah, look, it burns him. There's no effects for it, but it definitely kills them. So that's cool. Come here. Let's end this. I have to send someone. Well, not you. Everyone move. Him. You, come with me. So So we're going to fly this man around, and then we're going to bring him into the cloud great beyond. All right, go to the cloud great beyond. It's a fun map. You get good performance. It looks cool. I think you guys are going to enjoy the Olympus Garden. Knock, knock. Hello? Oh, look, we have the underground city, and we're greeted by mighty Olmec, which is funny. It's good that in the start, right away, you have your spawn book for your weapons, and if you want to spawn some enemies here. But of course, let's do some exploration. It's a decent sized map. It does well for performance while still being high quality. There's a bunch of different rooms that you can go in. Some nice fire to keep yourself warm. We got a kitchen where we can bubble some stuff up. You can go through the great hall over here. Look, you thought this was this small? What? Are you dumb like me? Of course, throw people down to their death, fight on the bridge, go over here, but let's go to the other area I want to show. So this is like the big corridor that connects like the two parts of the city itself. Well, let's not skip past something. We'll go into the great hall where we can have a fight chamber. This is where, you want to do some fight stuff in here. Well, I dropped my only weapon. And then we go to the big hall over here. So this is like, if there was a king, this is where the king would be, or the leader. They'd be like, I'm going to sit in this chair while you do all the work. Come on, does my Pavlov skills translate? Got him. Dun, 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 dun. I'm defending my lost city. Get back, bandit. Block. Musket stab. Fire the gun. Reload. Get your shield off. Huh. So, pretty fun, right? It's a cool little map. Good performance. I love the lighting. It has good collision, too. I'm definitely going to smash some skulls. Block, and then we're going to grab his head and smash him to the side. Nope. Ah! Stop doing this. You know what I just realized? Because this isn't a ramp and it's technically a bunch of obstacles, they're not going to climb this one. So that's a step in the wrong direction, unfortunately. Whoa, huh? But the map is fun. I still recommend it. You can do some excellent, fun stuff on here. Don't shoot that at me. Good. Shot your fireball. Didn't expect that, huh? So make sure you download this one, and I don't think you'll be disappointed. Our penultimate entry on today's list is The Floating Fantasy by Iron Spirit 6. It looks like it's a nice little, fantasy pop-up book come to life. But, yeah, I mean, if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. I wanted to include it because it's just as cool to just hang out in. And if you want to murder people, that's on you. But if you want to hang out, hang out. Here we are in Floating Fantasy. Now, this one kind of looks like it's from a Township Tale, but, it just looks like it. But let's explore just a little bit. It's a smaller map, but I like the clouds. Don't get too close to those clouds because they probably look awful, but it looks like fuzz. It definitely looks like fuzz. And this is definitely just like a quick rip, right? It was just like, it was made and brought in here. It would be cool to have some effects. Like obviously, this is supposed to be water, but it's not water. You could just kind of climb it. And then you have this well that I wish this bucket works and this rope, but it doesn't. I'm showing you this map because let's say you just want to play a little cutesy map, but you want to, paint the town red. This is the map. It's a small, intimate map, but that intimacy gets brought together. I'm going to throw you into that weird cotton in the side. Oh, I smashed him into a tree. I'm going to need a new body. Perfect. We are going to get you. Okay. Tell me if that's nice and fluffy down there. All right, bud? He's going. He's going into the cotton. I feel like I have to go down there just for, exploration's sake. We're going to the Cotton City. I feel like I'm falling forever. Am I falling forever? Oh, look, it doesn't move. Well, it's what I was expecting, so that guy is definitely falling forever. Our final entry on today's list is something extremely special, and that is the toilet made by Doggo. Now you can actually throw people into the toilet and sacrifice them to the toilet god. See, you thought I was crazy in the dungeon, flushing people down the toilet. You didn't know that I knew about the toilet god. Well, little toilet, we've done our business. Now, let's see where we truly are. That's right, we're in the legendary toilet where all good souls go. Or bed souls. I don't know. Souls go here. But it's like a huge toilet. It's hilarious. And there's also a nice like spiky pit for you to throw people in. So you're the first one, huh? Come here. You're going to be sacrificed to the toilet gods. Go. Oh, he grabbed onto me. Don't grab onto me. I can't save you from this. Uppercut into the toilet. Bye. And there's also water in there. No. So you get some nice splash effects too. Gah! Toilet time. I'm going to stick him and toss him in the toilet. Come on. Yes. Gah! Into the toilet you go. Like I'm like the toilet goblin. I tell you your toilet fate. Bye. Come with me. I want to show you your fate. So I like to fly all the way up over here and dangle him over the toilet. And just be like, dangle, dangle, dangle into the toilet. And then just drop him. And just, his fate's sealed. He's like, oh, I'm going into the toilet. But what happens when we go into the toilet? So goodbye, friend. I'm going to the toilet. Well, Greebos, that is it for today's mod showcase. We looked at 10 awesome maps made for U10. I know you were asking, so I wanted to provide. So I hope you enjoy these ones. Go download them. All the links are in the description. Hey, if you're new to downloadable content, why not consider subscribing? It's free. All you have to do is click the button down below, join up, and I will greatly appreciate it. I also want to stop and say a very special thank you to the patrons I have listed here on screen. Thank you for supporting your local lunatic like me so I can continue to make weird VR content. To everyone else, thank you so much for stopping by. Hit up all the links in the description. The Discord's there, and if you want to be super awesome, the Patreon is there as well. But other than that, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm your local lunatic, Rob from Downloadable Content, and I'll see you in the next video.